Hi and welcome. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming you all to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, I welcome you. And to all my beautiful existing subscribers, I thank you so much for your continued love and support. Truly, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And today, I am bringing forth a reading for us to look at the love vibration in the month of February. February, such a beautiful month. Well, all months are beautiful. I find it extra special and extraordinary. It's my birthday month. With Valentine's Day, there are many mixed emotions that come up. Some of us are in relationships and some of us are not. Some of us have gone through some toxicity and challenges, and some of us are ready to start our journey afresh and new. So just to remind everybody that this is a general reading, so see what feels right for you in your heart. It may resonate for you, it may not be a storyline, because I'm reading for many people. If you want a personal reading to know what's really taking place in your love life, in your life, you can take a personalized reading with me. This is a general reading, so we're going to kind of look at what's going on with you, your person, either the person you connected with, you're hoping to connect with, looking to open up a new relationship with. We'll see. So we'll look at the love vibration in the month of February for the people. This, and I'll take one more. Thank you, angels. Let's have a look. First one up. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Have a look at this. So with this, I'm already feeling that some of you have gone through something where the connection didn't pan out the way you had hoped and wanted. You put in the time, the effort, the love. Could be the person you thought, the one you connected with, was your forever after person, but it didn't happen. So there's a lot of pain that I'm picking up here. So before something new can come in, we have to let go of the past. We have to let go of what has been and bring ourselves to the place of where our heart is open to receive. A love is like any energy. For love to flow in, our heart has to be open. When it's closed with pain, it's closed with anger, it's closed with resentment, it's closed with old energy, or perhaps even, hooked on to the past energy, then it's not ready to have a new experience. So for it to open, the old must clear away. So in this month, I do see you surrendering to your journey. I do see you surrendering and bringing more healing to your heart. Let's look at the next one. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart and not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So here, the message for the month of February is feeling like to really follow your heart's calling. And I feel like it goes very much hand in hand with the card of surrender. Is what is it that your heart feels called to? Where is it drawn to? What is it asking of you? Not what the mind wants, okay? Not what everybody else is doing. Oh, everybody else is celebrating, so I should do that. What is it that you truly want? Because this is what's going to open, like I mentioned, it is the gateway to the soul. So we'll open up more and see what else is opening up. And these will reveal more. What is the energy in the month of February in the love for the people? What do the people need to know? The world really feels like a yin and the yang energy here. It really feels like something is coming to a close here also. This card number 29, to me that is number 11. Okay, that's again a gateway energy. And I'm feeling like you have gone through a period of dark night of the soul. So you've seen some aspects in your love life which has been dark, which has been painful, which has been challenging, which has been hurtful. And I feel your soul is now ready to experience something new, because I'm being drawn to this light on this part of the earth. But you must surrender. Okay, you must surrender this old, you must surrender what has happened. You may, I feel, judge yourself on why did I do this? Why was I continuing on in this connection? Did I not see the red flags? Why did I invest this kind of time? How did I allow these people to do this to me? So I feel like you questioning yourselves. With the 11, there's a lot of gateway that's opening up with the divine connection. And I feel like with all of these lotus flowers here with the on the water, it's really feeling like there's a new emotional birthing that's taking place. There's a deeper understanding of your emotional energy. I see you walking through this dark path alone, but I see you walking towards the light. I see you have understood some deep lessons of the heart, of what it means to love, what it means to be vulnerable, what it means to draw boundary, what it means to give of self-love, where you can have independence in yourself and also have shared resources, have the shared energy. So these lessons have been quite challenging. And in this month, I feel like you are completely surrendering to this journey. You're surrendering to your divine life path, and you're opening. Once again, trusting the universe for the love to flow in, trusting in love again. And if you're not there, remember this is a general reading, then I feel like you're closing out that period of dark cycle where your heart is going to be open again, is going to be open again to receive. To receive, it must be cleansed of the past. Energy in the month of February, love energy. Let go of control issues, surrender. It goes very much hand in hand with surrender and attraction here. So I'm seeing here that the person you may be inquiring about connecting with, you may have gone through a lot of many cycles. I feel like many cyclical patterns have taken place with that person, for those who are connected with that. And you may have been wanting certain outcomes to take place at a certain time or in a certain timeline. The spirit is saying that let go of control issues, surrender, okay? Let go of the old, let go of how things should be, so that a new can come in. Okay, with this attraction energy showing up here, this is let go of the control issue, and this one's saying attraction. And this is saying you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And this is so much in alignment with, if you could do something, what would it be? Do what makes you happy, okay? Because that is a very attractive energy. That's a very opening of the sacral energy. And I feel like in this month, what is needing is for you to bring healing through the heart energy, to one more time feel good, to one more time really feel good about wanting to do things, to trust again, to have the feelings of pleasure and to enjoy that aspect of life. I do see an attraction here. I see you getting into this attractive energy where you're enjoying life. You begin to take this time to smell the roses, to be one in nature. And as you're doing that, I feel like a very strong, attractive, magnetic quality about you. And that's going to open up some new doors. I already picked that up. Let's see from which deck shall I do. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do the Sacred Soulmates. Energy from here. Angels for the month of February. Thought patterns. Get out of your head and into your heart. Get out of your head and into your heart. So I do feel, that's why I said this one is going to go here. Let go of the control issues. Get out of your mind, okay? That this is how it should be. The person should show up in this way. They should have this. They should have that. It's good to have those wonderful views and wonderful desires of what we want. And then we must let the universe help us. You have to allow for the universe to help you. You need to allow for universe to do what you've asked for it to. You've given an order. You've given an order. You keep changing upon the order. Let go of the control issues. Okay? Surrender this part of the journey. I'll take one more, angels. What do the people need to know for the month of February? Okay, there you go. I'm seeing a symbiotic, which is wonderful. This is a beneficial, balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideals, values, and shared life goals. Twofold message coming from here, dears. First one is that you are drawing, as you get into this quote unquote attractive energy, which is what you're going to be doing, which is what I feel you'll be embodying as you let go of the mind, you surrender, you come into the present moment, enjoy the senses, you start to appreciate life for every moment that it's bringing, okay? And you're letting the past go. What's happened, you're letting it, be water under the bridge. Okay, doesn't mean you're forgotten. You're healing from that. You're healing from that. And I feel what you're doing is in this month, you're going to definitely meet someone. There's going to be a mutual attraction. And I feel like in this particular connection, this is going to be feeling very, very balanced because you're coming from a balanced place. With the world card, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang, to me, this feels like you're bringing the dark aspects to balance here. And as you bring the dark aspects to balance, you attract and magnetize that connection to you. I do see you attracting someone to you in this month who will have similar feelings, ideals, and values as you. So some shared goals. I like that. Some shared energy, meaning with the shared thought patterns. That's wonderful. Let's look more into what's opening up in this month for you in love. Family, home, and commitment. So I feel like in this month, I feel this one goes, I'm getting a big, strong sense here. So first message, general message that I'm feeling is that there may be a lot of healing that's taking place in your life, in your family, in your home front, okay? Perhaps a recommitment to things you do in the home or how you are opening your heart in your family. What is family? Okay, so what are your values? What are the shared values and goals that you have? Perhaps some of you already have a family and then you've gone through a period of separation and you may be open to having a new experience, a new person come into your life. So I'm definitely feeling that there is a healing that's taking place. There's going to be a little bit more focus in this month on your family, on your family life, what feels right, what feels like a sharing. I'm feeling like a commitment towards family. Okay, so we'll see what else opens up. I'll take one more message, angels. Chemistry and passion. Chemistry and passion. Did I not say that you are opening that up? I feel like with this energy opening up here, you may be drawing into you someone you have a strong magnetic connection with. There's a lot of passion, okay? So this also feels, and when we're talking about magnetic chemistry here, I'm definitely feeling like on a physical level, mental level, emotional level. So this one definitely feels a lot I'm picking that energy up on a physical level, okay? So you're feeling like a very strong physical, passionate connection and chemistry with someone. And perhaps it was with this person that there was a lot of push and pull and you went through the period of a separation and you've been trying to manifest and trying to, kind of put it together that it must happen this way. So the universe is saying that let go of control, allow for things to unfold. Okay, surrender that part. And I also feel that with this attraction and family, you're going to be drawing a balance between, yes, there is this driving passion. And with this driving passion, what happens is many times we're not thinking with the head because we're driven by passion. And we're driven with passion. You may make choices and decisions that may be harmful and hurtful to people around. I feel like you're coming from a balanced approach because things have taken place in the past for that. But passion is definitely opening up, reigniting, because you are getting into this. Did I not say you're getting into a magnetic energy? Because that's what I was picking up, right? So you following your heart, you doing you. I love it. February energy. Hey, here, have a look. It says strictly sexual, okay? Different pages. So definitely there's somebody, and I'm picking up like a couple of different storylines here because I'm reading for so many of you. So some of you are with this person. I really felt like you guys were on a different pages. So you guys were not on the same pages, and that's where a bit of a separation that's taken place, okay? It was definitely a very strong connection, but it was more of a sexual connection, okay? And if you've been trying to manifest that, I feel like that's taken you into the dark night. We've already talked about this part, okay? That's what I had picked up, and that's what the energy came up here, okay? So when you guys are in different pages and things have to be brought to balance, I feel like this is where the universe is saying surrender, and look at what is it that you want, not just that. What else do you want? What do you want in life? Okay, what are your ideals? What are your values? Okay, and perhaps I feel like the separation has been because you guys were not on the same page. As you may have had, yes, I want passion, I want this, I want chemistry, and I also want someone who's going to be very family oriented, or someone who is we're going to have like these shared dreams where there's understanding, and that person may not have been, or you may not have been. So you guys are on different pages. Does it mean that you guys are like that person's bad or you're bad? No. It pretty much is that you guys are on different pages. And now I feel like when you surrender that part, what you're doing is you're working on you. Okay, what brings me fulfillment? What brings me happiness? And that's where I feel like with this question that you're looking at, it's literally saying that you're going to be drawing in someone with the similar values to you. I feel that out. Okay, with these two energies coming in, what's showing to me is it says here spiritual lesson. This person was here in your life for a spiritual lesson, okay, to teach you a spiritual lesson, okay. I feel like this person with whom you had like a very strong sexual chemistry with, and you may have felt like this was probably like a twin flame or something. We're not going to go with the names here. Pretty much where you had like a strong sexual chemistry with, was here to kind of get you to love yourself first, okay. And bring a balance in your family, bring a balance in two different aspects in your life. Okay, if you had gone in one direction, I feel like something else would have gone completely imbalanced. And this person came in by being not available for you, but being on different pages. It's helping you to step more into your power. This definitely is someone who came in to teach you a spiritual lesson, and as you were there in their life to teach them a spiritual lesson. I do feel you're coming to a more balanced place in February, and you're going to be attracting someone who's very mutually harmonious for you. Okay, and it's saying play hard. I like it. It's telling you to have a good time. That's what we started with. Like the attraction energy is feeling that. Okay. Do we want to do this right now? No, I don't want to do this right now. Let's get some tarot in. Let's look at what is the energy, love vibration opening up for the people in the month of February, angels. What do we have? 8 of Cups, are walking away. So perhaps are walking away from this. Perhaps you're just completely going to let go of the control. You're going to get out of your different mindset. And you're now getting into more of an attractive energy. Okay, you've learned that spiritual lesson. You want to play hard. You want to have a good time. You want to have a connection that has, there's a balance in it. That you're having the same ideals, you have the same value systems, you've got same life goals. The key message is same life goals. If that's not what you're looking for, then this is not your reading. This is definitely not your reading. I feel like the people that what's coming through very strongly is that you are moving into, you, the viewer, is looking for to be connected with, or in your current relationship, to be with someone where you have shared life goals. You have similar value systems, okay? Because that brings in a lot more harmony for you. You've learned some other lessons, okay? Those are some challenging lessons that you learned. Does it mean you won't have passion? You will. My God, you're going to have a ton of passion. That's not going anywhere. That's in you. You have it. Let's look at love vibration in the month of February. Work. Let's have a look at it. First one up, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Love. While you're focusing on love, while you're focusing on work, I feel like there's a message of love comes in. There's the Page of Cups. Pages is bringing something. What's February bringing for the people? Hierophant. I saw that. Hierophant. Okay, a lot of spiritual connection, spiritual lessons, spiritual learning, spiritual understanding. February. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. 9 of Wands in the center. Don't give up. My goodness. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. My goodness, 2 10s here. Take 3 more messages here for February love. 9 of Swords. Temperance. Four of Swords. So what I am seeing over here for the month of February is what's at the heart of the reading is really a complete, you're going through a shift, okay? You're going through a period of transition right now. And you're beginning to see things from a different perspective, okay? I did say that I see you walking through the dark and the light shadow, right? So you're now ready to walk the path towards the light. You've gone through a lot of darkness. You've gone through a lot of challenges in love. It's taken you to some dark corners. There've been big spiritual learnings and understanding. I feel like you've gained a lot of understanding, spiritual depth and understanding about, there are 2 10s here. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. This speaks of ultimate happiness, stability, and forever after, right? So this is definitely here. So you've really been contemplating, on what has your life journey been? What have all these love situations been? Perhaps a committed relationship that you are in or were in, okay, that you had considered walking away from, are walking away from, will be walking away from. I did see the 8 of Cups, so each of us for a different thing. And I feel like that now you're really looking at, was this a balanced connection? What am I looking for in a connection? what are my feelings and values? Okay. Perhaps I was going about things in a way that has not been that has been detrimental, really. That has not been something that I enjoy. Okay, I created this. It's like me cooking, and I cook something, and sometimes I'm trying some things. I'm like, yeah, I didn't like it. Okay, so it's something like that you put in some time, energy, effort, and perhaps at that point, see, we're all growing and we're all evolving. And through this period of evolution, what happens is that sometimes we are driven by our mind, like our mind says do this or don't do this, and then we're driven by emotions, and then we're driven by body desires, and you're driven by passion, and you're driven by the needs, and this is what we need, and this is what I want. That's not where the soul is in charge. That's not where the soul is in charge. There, the mind was in charge, where the body is telling you want something. The emotions are taking you in different directions. So I feel like that you guys have learned some big lessons, and you've learned some big lessons in love. Okay? And you're evaluating on the type of partners you've drawn to you. So in this month, I see you, even though I'm doing the love reading, I see you actually focusing a lot on stability, on your work, your career, your finances. If you're not in a career, then you're thinking about it. Then you're thinking about, okay, I want to be independent. I perhaps have been in a codependent relationship and it really hasn't worked out. I do feel some of you, we're just going to leave that part. No, that's more personal. I do feel that your focus is really on money and independence. And with this 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and then there is an anxiety card up here, to me this is really showing that there are some, at the subconscious level, there are these belief patterns that are creating a certain cycle in your life. And it's talking about thought patterns. Get out of your head and into your heart. And I feel like with this was clarified with the moon here, the 9 of Swords. So this is like your old fears about, oh my gosh, am I going to be in a long-term relationship? How can I get out of a long-term relationship? Will I ever have my forever after person? I put in the time and effort. I see you questioning yourself in terms of that. But February begins with you focusing really on your work, on your self-worth, on development, pursuing a skill, honing in on some aspect of you, right? With this attraction. So you're focusing on you. And I feel like as you're focusing on you, there is someone who is approaching you. Someone perhaps could be younger than you, and this could just start up as a sweet friendship. And I do feel that with all of these energies, it feels like this is definitely a spiritually aligned person coming to you, and you may meet them at work, okay, or something with work related. Okay, so just surrender about who's coming, what's coming, why they're coming. Focus on you. Okay, so I do feel that at some point in February, you may feel like, I don't know if I can really continue balancing my emotions and how I make money or what brings me stability. And I feel like with this Hanged Man clarifying the 9 of Wands in the middle of the reading, I'm feeling like you're allowing yourself to be suspended. You're allowing yourself to see things from a completely different vantage point. Like, okay, let me go in this direction and have a look at perhaps some things that I had not considered before. I'm seeing that about you, okay, which is good. So you're going to look back and see the spiritual lesson that you received with that past connection or past connections, or still are learning in this long-term connection that you're in, okay? So I do feel that in this month, I see you bringing very different aspects. You're actually facing your fears. I see you facing your fears, and you are bringing more light, okay? You're bringing peace in your life, okay? You're bringing peace in yourself. I think you're harmonizing. You're like, I don't want any more connections that are that really get me in my head, that take me in one direction. I'm going to take charge of my mind. So you may even retract from some communication, or perhaps the person you've been in contact with and the one you're asking about, the ones where you guys are on different pages, there's probably like no communication going on. But really, what's happened was that the communication in the past has been fairly turbulent. Okay, it has led to some turbulent situations. So there may be a tendency to kind of go back, which is perfectly fine, okay? Because when this part is taking place of no communication with that person, you are, let go of the control issue is the key word in the month of February, okay? And focus on you having a good time, you enjoying this moment, and really seeing what brings you fulfillment. What is it that you need to be stable? Not that I want stability with that person. What do you need? And allow for the universe to gift you, bring to you the right person who is going to be more aligned with your views, who's more aligned, who's more in harmony, who's able to be present for you. I feel like in this connection, they're not emotionally there for you. I don't see that. I don't see that taking place in this month here with this particular connection. And I do feel with the World card, there is a sense of learning. There is a sense of growth with two World cards, World card and World card here. You're learning this big spiritual lesson in love. I do see that. I do see you learning a big spiritual lesson in love. That's what I feel. Okay? I've never done like I move the cards and I feel like pulling some more. I don't know. Must be some of you energetically are asking for this. I don't know what's going to come forth. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just trusting that I was guided to do this. We'll pull some more love messages to see what's taking place in the month of February. Love messages for the people. This definitely wants to come, huh? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart. What is the Six of Swords? Judgment. Two of Wands with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Okay. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So what I am seeing here, you guys, is that someone definitely, could be this person, wants to come in for a second chance. Okay, there's a call of judgment here. And this will be a decision time in this month. Someone is manifesting you in their life. They don't want to, either wish fulfillment. Okay, either wish fulfillment, but you guys are on different pages. Okay. So they're trying to figure out how to bring happiness, love, and joy back, which they felt with you. Okay, they're manifesting. You gotta surrender. Right? You gotta surrender. Now, what I'm also seeing over here is that there will be a path that's opening up for you. Okay, and here I'm being guided, really, in this particular deck. I'm being guided here to tell you that choosing a path of love, choosing a path of shared values, shared goals, balance, harmony, is a path of peace for you. Because I see you finally letting go of control issues, finally releasing old thought patterns, okay? Perhaps old desires of what you thought you wanted. You've changed, you've grown, you've learned some big lessons. We saw that with the Hierophant. You've grown, You've grown a lot. You've evolved a lot. Okay. And with this evolution, you're ready to carve a new path for yourself. Don't give up. You may feel like love is not manifesting right now. Surrender. Because what I do see opening up, for those of you who are closing the doors on this connection for now, or just closing the doors, I'm just going to leave it at that. Not now, not later. You're closing the door on this connection, and you move away, because I'm being shown that this person's moving away from this particular connection, this particular energy. Okay. I feel like this energy was pretty controlling. You were in the cyclical pattern. There was a ton of chemistry, a lot of sexual energy here. Okay. You're moving away, and that must have been really hard, because it's very hard to let go of that. And I feel like you're carving a new path, walking into a new path. Okay. Don't give up, because there is a second chance. Okay. Meaning that you're almost completing a cycle here in the month of February. I feel like you're closing out a complete cycle if you close the door on this. And this is going to lead to a cycle of fulfillment, because all I'm seeing are cups energy here. So what I see you doing over here is, with this judgment card coming in as a soul's call for judgment, this is a big wake-up call. This is a big learning, big spiritual lesson that you have learned in love, okay, in relationships, okay, in sexuality, in understanding the power of the mind, the power of the emotions, or what the body desires are, and how you're bringing the soul in charge. So I do see you manifesting with this magician energy is okay. This is not by accident, and we had seen all those tens. You are definitely looking for a mutually similar symbiotic energy, okay, not parasitic. You're looking for a symbiotic relationship, okay. There is going to be like a growth and a coming together. I see with the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 9 of Cups, this is what your heart's desire is. And I feel like you're manifesting your heart's desire. So you are magnetizing love and romance to you, which is going to bring in a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness. And it's definitely fulfilling your heart's desire. It's a new cycle. You're birthing a new cycle here. You're leaving the old behind. You're leaving this old energy behind, and you're manifesting something new. Okay. Will this happen in February? I don't know. But I do see, with this judgment, call of judgment taking place, that you are pulling this energy in. So the old must be released before something new can come in. This is definitely, that's why I felt like, I don't know why, I felt like a call to pull more cards in. I'll take a few messages here to close out this love reading for February. Our final messages for today. Forget me not. Eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you have loved, the places you have seen, and the memories you have made along the way. So remember and take all of this beautiful memories that you have created, and be hopeful for a new future that you are wishing to magnetize and experience. And then we got the bellflower. It says here gratitude. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. So be grateful for this spiritual lesson that's come into your life. They came in to teach you a beautiful lesson, as did you in their life. Let that go, whatever that cycle has been. You've learned some big lessons, and as you allow that cleansing to take place, and as you allow for this cleansing to take place, you make way for something that's so beautiful. So I do feel in February there'll be much that you'll be grateful for. You are closing big chapters in your life, you're cleansing your heart, and you are renewing your energy to a brand new cycle of love, of attraction, of symbiosis, of feeling good and stability. So I send you love and light. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance.